Okay, not sure if I'm on. I'll be with you in just a moment. Okay. Good morning, Gladys. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today is April 15th, the dreaded tax day for when we used to work, remember? Deadline 2026. And we are going to be making this 9-patch block. Piece of cake. Easy peasy. It has a little bit of squares for 9 patch. You have your flying geese and you have your half square triangles. Okay. What size rulers do I need? I don't know. Um, um, um. The biggest one I need is 7. All right. What size? 7. Not big enough. Okay. Let me grab a 7. Perfect. Okay. I have a 9-inch square of rulers. That's fine. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Okay. Now we need 3 fabrics. 3. Okay, we need a couple of light ones. So I'm going to go this. I don't know if I have enough, but I'm going to go this one and and this one. Okay, then I'm going to go for my middle one. We need, okay, so I'm going to go, I don't know if I want to do the, yeah, I'll do the blue. It looks better than, or maybe I'll just leave it like that. Okay, so these are my 3 that I chose. And this is going to make, hopefully, a 9 square block. Okay, I need to start, let's see, turn this on. Let me get the iron going. Okay. Go to YouTube, go to my channel. They'll never get it right. Okay, put this down. Okay. So what I'm basically doing is I'm just gonna iron this, okay? Let me know how big these pieces are. But I do know how big the pieces I need because it's on the. This is gonna be the easiest block in the world, I'm telling you. Easy peasy. All right, I need to cut some of this off here, the edge. It doesn't need to be there. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Sandra. Good morning. How are you? Okay, so I need 6 squares. I've used this one before too. Okay. I need 6 squares and let me fold it. I think I can work that way. 3 and 7/8. Okay, so I'll get my smaller ruler. I need 6 of these. Okay. Okay. 3 and 7/8. Sandra saying hi to everybody. Okay. See how much the thread likes me. It sticks to my thermal here. Okay. Get another one because I need 6. And I will. Okay. I need to buy this bundle again because I'm getting low on it. And hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Okay, so it goes over there. All right, they're 3 and 7/8. Okay, so let's try to even it up as much as possible. This little arrow right here tells you. Loved your, excuse me, loved your dog pillow, Lori. So cute. Did it take you long to make it? Lori Sandra, are you trying to make the bed? Get these out a little bit. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy to see you today. Maybe have to get rid of the side, get rid of the one that has all the threads on it, right? So for those that I'm making the 9 patch album. It's out of the patchworkswear.com. D's between the sheets. Sandra, wash bedding and G helped me out with making it all. Lori, love Elizabeth Hartman patterns. I only worked on it during the lives. Oh, okay. And Sandra, she loved when I threw the pillows and bears back on. Did she start laughing? Kids. Okay, so this is going to be fabric one. Okay. Let me get my pen. These are little star pins from Missouri Star. I think they're really cute. Right here, number one, little star. Um, Sandra is laughing and wrestling with them. Ah, to be a child again, huh? Okay, now for the set fabric number two, need to iron. If I had the opportunity, I'd go through my childhood again. My childhood was awesome. I would do it all again. What about you guys? Hmm, okay, so now I have to cut this piece off again. Okay. Um, Terry says, yes, I'm at the tornado shop. I'm having a great time having no internet service because it saved me some money. And Sandra, it is a challenge spring cleaning with D. And Cheryl, I've had a couple hot dogs for lunch. Now I'm back to cutting on the 185-inch squares needed for the next quilt, plus 183-inch white tone on tone squares as a sew and flip on one corner of the 5-inch square. Carrie says, yep. And Cheryl, so then I'll have 180 half square triangles for another project. 180 half square triangles. The thought of it. The thought of it horrifies me. I'm telling you. Okay, I cannot cut strip very straight, so I do the best I can. I love this colored fabric here. I think it's very pretty. It's a Riley Blake design, and I don't know if it has a number on it. Riley Blake. No, just C16 something. It got cut off. But there are 6 different colors in here, so I'm going to fold it because there's several things I need to do. Okay. First, I need to cut 2 squares at 3 7/8. So, where did I put my little? It, it blends in with the other one. Uh, you love the fabric too, Cheryl? Thank you. It's really pretty. And Sandra says, is that part of the Lori Holt? No, this was the big bundle I got called Americana. Right, so, And I need to get it again because there are some that I need that I'm getting low on. Okay, then one square. Of course, 5 squares at 2.5. Let me see this first. Okay, 2. And I can tell you what this pattern is and what you need because this is a free pattern. So 4, I need one more. But first, I'm going to cut the big one. I'm going to cut one square at 7 and right here. And pull it up a little bit. A lot easier. Okay, then I need to do one more at 2.5, correct? Yeah, 2.5. So I'm going to open this up. Do the open. I don't think that's quite 2.5. Oh, it is. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now pull this back up. Look at that. Insert. Okay. All right. So the first ones were I got my page covered here. 3 7/8. Okay. So I'm going to try to cut this at 3 7/8. Uh, don't cut on the pole. Yes. Sandra, Kathy at Americana is a Laurie Holt line. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Oh, I thought you meant it might from the fat quarters that I'm getting now from. Never mind. Okay, Carrie, and I'm guessing for my worker to come and pick me up, I'm going to Michael's to get more diamond paintings. Oh, gee. That'll be fun. Okay, this is not exactly even, so I gotta do them each 3 separately. Okay, where's 3 7/8? Right here. Take this, going down, 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 make sure it's lined up. This little itty bitty arrow right here, and then go across. You got your 3 7/8. Okay. there. And this one, I'm going to cut it twice because I want to cut the side that has the thread here. I'm going to cheat. Okay, 3 7/8. Perfect. 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 Okay, let's iron them. I suppose if you wanted to, you could use other colors in here too, but okay, this is fabric 2. Okay. This one was 2.5. Okay. 5 at 2.5. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Now for the 2.5, you got a huge arrow right here. I don't know. Can you guys see it? It's really, really big versus the smaller arrows on this creative grids. Really. Okay, as I cut, I'm going to put them over here on the ironing board. Ironing board. And it's easy to locate it in when you're doing your cutting because it is the bigger one. So you just look, oh, there it is. Is it on each of the color? I don't know. I just think it's on the 2.5. I don't see it on the other. And do one more. So you want to make sure that it'll line up, and right now it's not. So let me cut a little bit off. Sometimes all you have to do is just cut a tiny bit, and that's all it takes. Uh, I'm going to go ahead, and then I'm going to come back and cut it again on the other side. Because now it's perfect. It goes on there perfect. So there you go. Okay. Come on. Open here. There. Okay, here's the other part too. Lori says any Lori Holt fabric would coordinate. Yes, yes. I'm loving Lori Holt, but sometimes I get sick of Lori Holt, but that's okay. Okay, then the big huge one here, the one that's 7.25. Okay. What I saved my big ruler for. Okay, right here it lines up, and down here you gotta look for it. It's right here. All of them are, the white lines are a quarter, a half, 3/4, so it's kind of easy to follow. Where did I put my rotary cutter? Oh, under the Okay, go ahead and cut this. Okay. Okay, this goes over here. 7 1/4. All right, it's all lined up really nice and even. Okay. Well, kind of, sort of. Let me see here. This is coming off. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And I'll have to come back and recut it. Because okay, let's measure it straight down and over. Does it work? Yeah, okay. And there's just a little tiny piece that needs to be cut off up here. And we are good to go. Okay. Iron it. And this is part 2 too. Okay, Gladys put today's block up, so anybody that's interested, I don't know if anybody is doing these blocks with me or not, but that's okay too. Okay, and over here we need 4 squares at 2.5. So I'm going to iron this one. Okay, so we're going to need 4 of them at 2.5. I'm not sure. I don't need this. This is one. I'm going to fold it for the next 2. Okay. Oops. And one more. I'm sure I could probably find, if I did the double again, something to take 2.5, but I didn't feel like doing it. So I'm just gonna cut it. And 4. Okay, then fold it. Fold it. And put it over here. Okay. Now let's cut these down to 2.5. Okay. Let's just right here, right? Okay, this was the double one, so I'm gonna cut it like that. They're kind of together. It won't be necessary to take them apart because it works out just fine like that. Okay, and then one more. Sometimes fabric gets to me and it's like I feel like I'm going to sneeze or something. It works that way. Four. Okay, now iron. Make sure it's ironed really good. Okay. And this is fabric 3. Okay. Oh, they always want you to do something. So on the fabric 1, the six squares. Oh, this is fabric 2. Sorry, fabric 1. This one. Okay, they want you to bisect on one diagonal. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Gladys. She said thumbs up, please. It would really be much appreciated. And we're going to do it on all 6 of the squares. Okay. So we're going to line this up corner to corner on the diagonal. Not a square, not this way. That would be a square. We want corner to corner on the diagonal. Okay. So 1, try to get it there, as even as you can. Nobody's perfect. 2, 3, oops. Okay, this is 6 of them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go my last line here. And then I'm going to come back and cut it. Okay. Even it where it was, I'm just going to go through and cut it like that. Try to get it as close to the line that you did as possible. When you get better at it, you can do it without drawing the line. But for now, this is the beginner quarter class thing, whatever you want to call it. So this is beginnings of. I drew a line, and sometimes I still do, depending on the project, whatever it is. I can still draw lines. It's not always that easy to you know, do corner to corner, and you want to be safe, not sorry, draw the lines, right? That's my philosophy. Safe is better than sorry. Sure, you can always do it again, but do you really want to go through that hassle of doing it again? Okay, give it a quick iron here. Mhm. Put them together as good as you can. See, I'm finding some that are still wrinkled over here. That's not what I want. No, no wrinkles, if I can help it. So after cutting the 6 blocks on the diagonal there, you'll end up with 12 triangles. Okay. Okay, so this is group 1. Thank you, Gladys. Okay, now group 2 or fabric 2 once on the 2 squares that we cut, which was the 3 7/8, this one right here. Then we do it again on the diagonal. Okay. Draw and draw. Are there any questions so far about this block? I mean, basically pretty easy, but if anybody has any questions about it, anything, doesn't necessarily have to be about the block, about anything else. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these, okay, on the diagonal, because that's what they wanted. So, and this one too. Hi, Beverly. Welcome. How are you? Okay, again, I'm lining it up on the diagonal. Get it off of there. Okay, so you'll end up with 4 triangles, cutting it on the diagonal. Okay. How you been, Beverly? Okay, then they want you to take your big one here, your 7 1/4. Okay. Oh, let me take this out. This ruler is not big enough. Okay. I'm going to need the other one. This one. Okay, they want you to diagonal, diagonal. Okay. But this one, you're going to do it again. So you turn this here and you come back and you line it up. Okay. So that it's on the diagonal. Okay, we're going to go on the diagonal. Come back. Okay, now we're going to go and we're going to cut it on the diagonal. They want you to cut both diagonals. So line it up nice and even, like so. Okay, then I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to line it up like this. I should have got my, what I like to call my Lazy Susan, but I accidentally hit it with the pins there, so I got to do it again. You can line the lines up right here, and that's how you know where you're at, okay? But after doing this, geez, I keep knocking it out of line. Maybe I should have brought my Lazy Susan, huh? Okay. One. You'll have 4 of these. I'm going to iron them. Beverly says she's doing good. How are you? I got my internet back on Saturday at 8 p.m. It took that long. Wow. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you got it back. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. All right. Now I'm going to put these like this. Okay, that's all they wanted for that. So I'm going to take these pieces and I'm going to put them over here because now I'm going to try to do the impossible, and that is put the block together. The impossible. For me, definitely. Okay, here's my design. Or whatever you want to call it. Oh, where's the pencil? Okay. No, 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 no. All right, here we go. We are going to take fabric 3, which is this one right here. I don't think I did enough. Let me see. Oh, there has to be another one in here too. This one. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have to start it this way. That's why I count, because um what the heck? Like this. Okay, there's your 9 block. Okay, and around the 9 block, we are going to put our different. Okay, we have 1. That's why there's so many. Okay, so the ones, here's the one right here. And we're going to start that one like this. Okay, 1. First, I'm going to hit the corners. 2, 3, Okay, that's how they want that part. Then they want you to take this. This fabric 2 right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be pretty, I think. Okay, then we got a rotating mat. Yes, that's what it's called. Thank you. My rotating mat. Okay, then we're gonna go take the big ones, which is this one right here. Okay, it's gonna go in the middle with the piece going up. And then these pieces here, the extras, they're going to go like this, right? It looks like I'm right. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Then this one's going to go like that. And then like this. And like this. And like that. Like this. And there you have it. That's going to be the um, block. I'm going to put these away so I don't lose them. Everybody knows I'm famous at losing my pens and stuff. Do not want to do that. Okay. Okay, it's going to be pretty, huh? All right, now let's get to where this is what I'm making. That is what it is, okay? Needs to get to the back page here. They want us to do the 9 patch first, okay? Gonna bring it over here. I will be out of view for a few, okay? But I'll be here. I'm not leaving. I haven't got my sewing machine ready to go yet. It looks like it's probably going to go together pretty easily. Okay, I'm just going to sew these 9 patches together quick. Like that. This way. I'm going as fast as I can so I'm not out of your guys' view for very long. Okay.
It's busy.
Yeah, you, Susan?
Hi, how are you?
Busy.
Hey, how are you?
All right.
Good.
I'm a little late as usual.
That's all right.
As usual, that's just up to par for me. Remember I told you the other day I bought 3 new nieces on my computer?
Uh-huh.
Um, I was right. This one works perfect, but I do have to have a different keyboard because that one was a mouse and a keyboard set.
Uh-huh.
It was both cordless. Hi Gladys, how are you? And hi everybody. But this one I can do from over in my chair. So, for the computer.
Right. So that's
Oh,
good.
another set of these. Oh my gosh. Last night I was started sewing together this flower, block number 10. And I don't know what I was drinking or whatever. I don't know, but my head wasn't in the game. And I had so many pieces. Well, I just started on the 2 and so many pieces that I didn't cut enough of.
Oh no.
That would be me. Gosh, my nose gonna itch again, like yesterday. My Sparky ain't here to cure it. I used to say, I got to kiss the pool, Sparky. Come here, pucker up.
That's cute.
Yeah, after I got off the YouTube with you, I was sitting here and oh, I better run to the post office real quick so I could get out the I had a package for Tracy, one for Jan F, and one for Nancy. So I finally made it to the post office and mailed them guys out the packages.
Pretty expensive to ship, isn't it?
Not really, because they want it that big. The ones for not B. The one for Jan F was just a thing of a pair of socks. I only made her one to see if she liked them before I make her more because she lives in California. And then I made
Who's Jan F?
she's one of my subscribers. Every time I show my socks, she always say, "Oh, it was hair." Hair.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, she's a very faithful subscriber. She's there almost every Thursday I'm live. I would say every, but I think she might have missed a time or two, but that's fine. Sometimes people get busy and sometimes she has problem with her internet, but as soon as her internet come back on, she'll watch it right away.
Right.
Sorry, I had to come over here and plug in my
Where am I putting all this?
I got both my lights on today. In the back. Oh, here's the block that I finished yesterday. Orange and yellow. Now people see it. Move my chair. Can you see this, Kathy?
Not right yet. Takes a minute to get over here.
Yeah, can't tell. Might be able to see it here in just a minute. I had to move my chair out.
Cheryl says,
Yeah.
"Hi, Susan and Moxie."
Yeah, Moxie's outside.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Finish that one.
Very pretty.
Just sewed these pieces.
Moxie's outside.
Flying gooses.
Flying gooses.
These ones right here, the flying gooses. Got them all pressed and ready to go. So I do. Yeah, this mouse is kind of different. It's like lines like on the one side of him, but don't
Okay,
bother me at all.
what you want to do when they want us to sew the 9 patches together. So what you want to do is you want to line up your seams so that they're even on both sides. Okay. And you want to put a pin in there so you know that it's going to stay. Just make sure that the seams line up as even as you can. Okay.
Nice. Sandra. Yeah, I had you on yesterday, Sandra, but I had to make a run to the post office, but I left it running. I'll watch it later.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I just had to go before I forgot. Guessing for my workers to come pick me up. And I'm going to Michael's to get more diamond painting. Oh, goodness. Oh, they got Michael's in Canada? Did not know that. I don't know if you answered Sandra's message here, but yes, Lori Holt is Americana, but it's not very exactly red, white, and blue. Just got a bunch of different colors in it. Right? Did you answer her, Kathy?
Yeah, I did.
Huh?
Yeah, I did. But thank you for saying what you said. Lori Holt.
You know, when I was younger, I used to love, love, love hot dogs. But I don't even know how long it's been since I've eaten a hot dog.
Oh man, I eat them all the time.
Barbecued. Yeah,
I eat
probably
them
last
all the
month
time.
barbecued. Hmm?
I eat them all the time. Hot dogs or chili dogs? Chili with cheese and onions, homemade. Mm-mm-mm. Not the hot dog, but everything else.
And hi, Beverly. How are you? Welcome. Oh, you know how people say that they trim their cat's nails? That's not good because this is how a cat's nails, they like shed from both sides, not like we cut our nails at the end. Cat's nails aren't designed that way. I got a piece of one right here. I find these all over the place. vacuum up the floor. Found this one and saved on it. Yeah, that's how cats now. Yeah, because that's not good. Most cats, if you trim their nails, it hurts them because they got nerves in them. Cats are a lot more sensitive than dogs.
Yep.
Like white hot dogs, they're pork. It's a New York thing. Huh, I never heard of them.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there, Sandra. They so much better grilled. I missed you last Thursday. Hope all is well. Couldn't find you last week. Yeah, I wasn't on because by the time I was hanging up my lights back here, and I didn't realize that the time was. I looked. It's like, why is it so dark outside? Because I have a timer on my phone, but sometimes I don't hear it because the telemarketers spam calls calling me all the time, and so I didn't hear it. And so it was 8:30 by the time I realized. So that's why I went on live last week. Yeah, I know my sister even messaged me, "Where are you at? What's going on? Are you okay?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just absent-minded as could be."
Well, not necessarily absent-minded. We're busy.
Yeah, it was
The difference.
yeah, when I got something in my head that I got to do it, if I don't do it right then, it will fall out of my head and I won't remember it. Oh, my.
Okay, here's my 9 patch
I turned it up.
complete. Okay, so next we're gonna go and do. Lori never heard of those. I like white hot dogs. Yeah, I've never had that. White hot dogs in
She said it.
Alaska are reindeer meat. Ugh.
She said it's a New York thing, and they make it with pork.
Okay, next we're gonna do our corner squares. We're gonna do the half square triangle. Okay.
Do you hear me,
What? No, I
Kathy?
didn't. I didn't hear you. What?
She said it's a New York thing, the
That,
pork hot dogs.
that's why I've never heard of
I think pork's in, and if you get the ones that aren't now, those are the ones I like. Is old beef, and
it. Yeah, me too. I like Oscar Mayer.
okay, then maple with this one. Oh, how many of these I supposed to cut? This is on like 8. Look at that, I did it right. Woohoo.
Yay. Mhm.
That was smart. I labeled that because I knocked out them pens. Put the arrows on there on
Mhm.
the ends of these as to which one they go to. This one to the bottom and this one to the top. Oh, because I had them fall out on me a few times. That's why I did that. Oh, wow. I got to plug in my phone. It's down to 6%.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that way I didn't plug it in last night. I couldn't find the charger cable. No, I'm not down here either. Huh. I don't want to. Bring my phone over here. Where my phone at? I'll find my long cord. I have a really, really long one. Oops, bridge him up. Oh, now it's down to 5%. I run outside, get old girl.
Okay, now in the flying geese, you want to remember to well, this is how I do it, okay? I started at the bottom right here, okay? At the bottom, and I line it up to the bottom, like so. So. It's hard to do it like that, okay? So then any extra up here at the top is going to probably get cut off. But you need to have a 1/4 of an inch up here at the top when you're done. So I'll go into that a little bit when I get to that point. Okay.
If you want some food, huh? Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Go ahead. Good girl. It took 3 tries that time. On everything. Just a little bottle of stuff. Oh, what happened there? Part where they got nothing on it. Yesterday, Moxie made my floor look like it was snowing. She got into my garbage and I had little teeny weeny strips of fabric where I trimmed up my blocks and napkins. It looked like snow by the time she got done with it. She had it everywhere. Just right over here around my chair.
Did she get in trouble?
Gone into the kitchen for something, I think, when she did that.
Did she get in trouble?
No, she could make a big mess with just a little bit of stuff. No, because I'd caught her after the fact, so she would have had no clue what was
Going on.
what she was getting scolded for. You know? Oh, look at that. A reminder to turn on my sewing machine.
I showed my dogs what they did and then they got in trouble.
Yeah, if you don't catch them in the act, if you scold them afterward, they got no idea what you're fussing at them about.
Well, you pick it up and you show them and you tell them they're bad. My dogs never did it again.
Well, they still don't understand. Hardly. They didn't get in trouble much anyway. Pretty smart doggy. Okay, now we gotta let these dry. Cool off. So I need 8 pieces here. Oh, it's like, why she being noisy eating, but she was drinking her water.
Oh, now it's bread.
Burp, burp, burp. Huh?
I might be out of bobbin.
Huh, why can't I hear?
No? Mhm.
Best, but when you don't have access to a grill, you do the next best thing. You really want a hot dog. I have one of those George Foreman grills, and those work really good. I wish I would have kept my small one. I traded with my sister a small one. She had a big one. And she traded me, and I don't know why. Hi, Heidi. Welcome over.
Hi, Heidi. Welcome.
I don't know why she wanted to trade me because she's the one that had the family that still lived at home. Over here was just me and Sparky.
Well,
I don't use it
maybe
very
she
often, but I did back then.
back in the day.
Sparky become the griller in the family. I like barbecue, doing with the charcoal briquettes, but they say that's not healthy for you.
Who said that?
There's only one time there was a race on. Sparky was grilling and he burned up our steaks. I mean, they weren't unedible, but they were more than medium rare.
Were they well done?
No, they were just, well, I mean, they didn't hardly had any pink at all into them. I used to like mine well done. Till I realized they're a lot more tender, the little pink in the middle, medium rare. I think that's what it's
Yeah.
called.
My mom liked hers like shoe leather. I'm like, yuck.
Yeah, that's what my mom used to do. And then I had her taste mine one time, and she said, "Oh, that's so tender." And I said, "Yeah, you was chewing on a shoe leather."
Yep.
My dad, I couldn't change his mind when he got something in his head. That was it. No changing it.
Yep. I know the feeling.
Oh, why these are so wrinkly? Where's the other ones? 2, 4, 6. Where the other ones at? Thought I just had 8 of these. Hmm. I'll have to put me another set. Bring some extra.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah, if you could fall out from underneath my shoe, get stepped on like that. Stepped on her foot. What am I looking for? Oh, rotary cutter. Oh, I have a red one somewhere. Huh. Oh, here it is. It was a snake that would have bit me. I think it's 4.5. Yeah,
Okay, so first they want me to do the square triangles. Open this up.
always good to have extra fabrics hanging around.
I agree.
Yeah, because I cut all my extra fabric. into 2.5-inch strips, my background fabric.
Okay, here's a 1.
He already turned it on. Do you pin your pieces when you've got a long seam to do?
Yes, I do.
So
I
do
don't
I.
want it to,
Yeah,
go
I
in
do.
different directions.
Yeah, because it make a difference. I learned that from Teresa Louise.
It really does. I'm not sure who I learned it from. Might have been her. I don't know.
Hmm?
It might have been Teresa Louise. I don't know. Or it could have been Margaret. I really don't know. Or Eleanor.
Eleanor Burns.
Hmm. I used to watch those all the time. And Teresa Louise.
We have a lot to do with AccuQuilt.
Eleanor Burns.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's their spokesperson. Or she was. I don't know.
She's still alive?
Oh, yeah, she's still alive.
She's
But
old.
she's not doing her things anymore.
She's up there in age.
Yeah.
Sound like choo-choo train. Chugga, 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 chugga.
I remember when she was outside playing with the kids at her ranch and it was snow and she slipped and fell.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so she hurt her leg and her hip.
Oh. She's peeking around the corner at her sisters from my design board.
Okay, there's those. Now these.
Oh, yeah, that'll come in handy when I go to fix that other design board. My cordless. I love that thing, and I'm so glad I had waited because I was going to buy the $100 one. I'm so glad I waited, and then they come out with this 40 couple dollar one. Much more in my budget.
$40?
Hmm?
$40, you said?
Yeah, right. Just a little over $40, I think it was. My cordless iron.
I'm thinking about maybe investing in those.
Because everybody kept talking about them being so. And this one, the other one that I think it's Panasonic, they doesn't stand up on the end, but this one you can get it too. Yeah, 'cause yesterday when I went to the post office, I turned it off, but the iron was still hot, so I left it standing up on my cutting mat.
Well, don't you have the base thing that you can put it in?
Yeah, yeah, that's what make it cordless. But
Yeah.
it was still hot, so I didn't want one of the girls to get up here and knock it over and catch a fire, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I,
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Moxie, if you want to go after them like that, they just might want to be a friend of yours. No, Callie never would, but Gingy probably might. Gingy likes to antagonize her too. Moxie catcher, she just lays down. Because usually I'm right there. But I know Mama not gonna let you hurt me. Well, she kept waking me up last night. Needing some Every time I go to sleep, she wake me back up.
Guess it was just one of those nights, huh?
And so didn't do that. Oops. Do. Yeah, I hit that. No, but make it hotter. And hotter than it already is. It's over here. Sewing until I got that one done. Oh, here. Yeah. We'll go to here. Okay, more.
Oops, there's a thread I missed. Oh no.
Hmm?
I said there's a thread I missed. Oh no.
Oh, yesterday when I went to the post office, Moxie kept like had her eye on something. She'd jump up at it. I didn't know what it was. Next thing I know, right next to the window, there was a wasp about 6 inches away from my arm. And I opened the window to let it out. And somehow or the other, I guess he stayed there, didn't realize the window was moving, and caught one of his little legs in there. But he went out the window. I didn't even realize he was in there.
That's scary. I don't like wasps.
He probably got in there the other day when I was carrying in stuff. And I left my door open.
Okay, now.
What you doing, Goofball? Don't be getting into my things.
Okay, so I'm going to square this up.
You have some in there.
Okay, perfect. All I got to do is cut off the edges.
This is
Not
so
the edges, but the little feet thing here. Whatever you want to call it.
What's Kadamit's name?
Sharon.
Yeah.
Hi, Sharon. Welcome.
Hi, Sharon. Can't remember your name, sorry. I guess if I'd have looked at the chat, I would have figured that out. Everybody saying
It's okay. Okay, hi, Kathy and Susan and everyone. That's a nice block, Kathy, said Heidi. And Heidi says, I'm collecting pieces of jeans to Sandra. Will make a pin cushion too before I start. Sandra says, Heidi, sounds like you are planning very well. And Heidi says, yes, I want to be all set up before I start, Sandra. And Bert's just saying hi to Sharon. Sharon says, Sandra, you getting drowned today? Okay. This one's a little bit. Okay, perfect.
yeah, sorry about that, Gladys. Every time I try to read it, Kathy get her panties in a bunch over it.
No, I don't. I'm busy over here. I don't get my panties in a bunch.
Well, you fussed at me about it before.
Knock stuff out.
So jeans too, Sandra K. Will make a pincushion too before I start.
Let's see, Sandra says yes, and now number 2 diapers.
That's funny, Sandra. Oh, she feeling better than yesterday. I guess them prayers are working. We're powering.
Yeah.
Or let me tell you. Sorry about some white sheets to quilt with. Well, go back next week for some vintage sheets with fun florals. 60s, but I could start cutting now.
Sharon says, haha, Sandra, get her. I keep seeing it move out of my corner of my eye here. Sandra, the fun part of babysitting. And Sharon, well, at least we know she's hydrated, right? This was okay. All right. Now for my next magical trick.
Yeah, exactly, Sharon. At least we know she's hydrated. So I used to babysit my great nephew, his mom, my niece was going to school. That's terrible. She passed her test and everything to be an RN, but she never made it to work as an RN. And she died first.
Oh my God.
She made it through all the schooling.
Awful.
I don't know why I got 2 pairs of snippers here. Got my Guggenheim one and what brand is our Wisclip, WISS. I've had these forever. They got my last married name on them.
I've never heard of that brand. They probably went out of business.
He gave me the money to buy them. We was just dating.
Oh, nice of him.
It's one of the very few nice things he ever did. Yeah, he was a lot better boyfriend than husband. Clarky's the other way around. He was a much better husband than a boyfriend. I said that to him one time. He's like, what do you mean? I said, well, you buy me stuff, but it wasn't as nice as it is once we got married. One year for Christmas or something, he bought me a set of knives. I still have a few of them. Had wooden handles on them, but once we was married, bought me a really, really nice set.
Yeah, I was so stupid. When we moved up here, I left my block knives behind and I have to get some more. You know, the ones that are in the blocks.
Yeah,
The
that's how mine are.
left it behind like a dummy.
Yeah, that's how mine are. They're in a big old block.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how my other ones are too. I might have an extra block around here somewhere.
Oh, I gotta wake up Jen.
Okay.
Okay, Jen,
That way.
time to get up. Rise and shine, young lady.
I guess I was running late today. Big time.
No, you were about maybe 45 minutes late.
Yeah, I had to get a lot of stuff done before I got on here.
As long as you got everything done, that's important. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and sew these together.
Got to feed baby mama or little mama. Should still be out there when I get done. for me to bring her some victuals, and I gotta go bring the trash cans, some recycle bin in. Yeah, I don't pull them all the way around back like Sparky used to do. I leave them out front, don't matter to me. Make it more accessible to me. Zipping right along. Got my other set of flying geese is done. Yeah, yesterday when we went to the vet, and then when we come home, I took the back country roads. Was it yesterday or Monday? Oh, today's Wednesday. Yeah, so and Moxie is so funny. When I would see a horse out in the field, I go, Moxie, look, a horsey dog, because she knows what a dog is, and she just start barking at them. There was these ones real close to the road in the fenced in area. Moxie started barking because I rolled down the window for her to see it, and startled the horse and whipped his head right up. It's like, what?
What's that noise? Get rid of it.
That was so funny. I don't remember where we was at. There was a fellow, I was in Camden. There was a fellow walking his dog, and Moxie saw it. She started barking. Well, I don't know. I guess the guy wouldn't really have a hold of his dog real well, but that Moxie barked at him, and he about pulled the guy's arm off. Dog went to come, oops, run over. I mean, barking and yelling back at Moxie. It's kind of funny. It's a guy and his wife or girlfriend or whatever. Couple walking down the road. It's kind of cute. Yeah, Moxie just want to play with them. Not attack them or anything. Yeah, I need to get her down to Bill and Jeannie's. Let her play with big old doggy Sydney. I hope they have better luck with Sydney than they did the last puppies.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, they should have kept Axel instead of Asher. Axel's still alive. Asher, sadly enough, is not. Okay, I got these 4 blind geeses done.
Oh,
I put a trash can over there. Every time I go to stow something away, I have one of those baskets that I made.
mhm.
I was making a whole bunch of them. I gotta make me some more too. I almost bought some at the dollar store, and I was like, no, I can make them. They'll be a lot more colorful. Okay, I made 4 of these, 4 of these. Huh, why do I need 4 more? Oh my gosh, I cut those and I did not need, I only needed 8. Well, maybe I need them for something else. Whatever.
Stuff happens. This is an easy block, but time consuming.
Put these back here. Because I'm sure I messed up somewhere else. I'm sure of it. Got faith in myself. Okay, for them. They are 2.5 by 4.5. These out. You're so cute. Moxie laying over here with their bumble. Got her head right next to him. And some of her favorite toys. Rudolph. I mean, she liked Mrs. Rudolph sometimes, but she liked Rudolph more than
Mrs. Rudolph.
Rudolph and Bumble is her two favorite of that set of toys that her daddy picked her out. Christmas present a couple years ago. I think that was her first Christmas. Yeah, this year. Remember what I got her and the girls. I ordered me some kind of knitting things. I mean, sewing things. Some fabric. Got me a gift card from the quilt shop. Oh wow, I almost cut this half-inch too short. 4.5. 4. Wow, they sewed them almost perfect size. Very little chop off fabric.
Really should use my strip stick while I'm doing this. A lot easier.
Just where the geese part comes on. And threads.
Mm.
Yeah, wow. I wonder why I got so much to cut off of this one.
Okay, sorry having problems with my internet connection, says Heidi. Still lurking and sewing, says Sandra. And oh, Susan, I love those turquoise blocks behind you. Time to wake up, says Gladys. And Sharon says, when I was in Minnesota, I don't know, and first year of recovery, I used to drive out to a place where the horses were padlocked real close to the road and house. I would just park and listen to my music and look, aw, at the pretty horses. The people in the house probably thought I was crazy, but nobody ever bothered me about it. I was too shy to go introduce myself or anything and say, hey, I just like your horses. People like it when people say that. My uncle has 3 horses, and he loves it when people say something about his horses. No, wait, that's not right. One goes one way and one goes this way. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and sew these.
Yeah, those blocks back there that from the back quarter shop are the yearly sew along they have with the last year was something about baskets and this year it's flowering and I bought the kit. So yeah, the good colors and stuff had nothing to do with me. I did not pick them out.
You don't like the colors, or
Yeah, I love them. Yes, somebody was saying that they liked them. Who is that? Sharon said she liked the colors of them, the turquoise. Yeah, they come out. Yeah, I did one year that wasn't their colors, and the ones I do with where they picked the fabric out, or I bought the kit, turned out a whole lot better. And the fabric is what is her name? The fabric line is one that had her name on it.
Come on, my foot.
It's on this one. I haven't cut this one yet. It's the binding. Camilla Raskelly.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Raskelly. Yeah, I think that what the last one was too. She must have a thing going on with them where they pick her fabrics to do this, and this fabric I haven't cut on. That's the binding.
Sharon, have you ever ridden any horses?
I rode horses when I was younger. Had an uncle that had a horse ranch. Lived right across the street from my grandma. He probably not still alive. Up there in age. Yeah, 'cause both of my grandparents, they died young. And so did my real father. Oh, I guess my grandma didn't. I guess she was up there in age when she passed away. That mean, crotchety old woman.
Crotchety old lady.
My grandmas expect you to sit on the porch. No food, no water, no nothing. Well, she went to work and babysat a neighbor's kids. Actually, could have brought
Why did you have to stay on the porch?
because she told us to. We didn't. My uncle come up and got us. And she yelled at us for leaving the porch. When she got home, we weren't there. My uncle was supposed to remember to return us, but he didn't. So then she called my mom and told her to come get her unruly brats. So my uncle come and got us.
Unruly brats.
My mom's younger brother. He
Uh-huh.
come and got us and kept laughing and calling us unruly brats because he knew we wasn't. Yeah, we just gone down and stayed at my uncle's house, and yeah, my mom was like, she said, what? Yeah, we didn't go see her for quite a while after that. It might have actually been our last time staying with her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
summertime too. It was very hot out.
nothing to drink, nothing to eat.
Yeah, nothing to eat or drink
Just sit there on the porch.
on our porch. So let's just sit there.
Wow.
Steps. Not that, well, she didn't actually have a porch there. It was just steps. Yeah, I might have been 9 or 10 at that time.
What did you do if you had to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I was a little too young to be left by myself anyhow, and Anna was only a year older than me.
Yeah, I'm going to straighten this up a little bit. Iron it.
That was after my grandpa died. He would not have let her get away with that.
I hope not.
Did you
Yeah.
show the clock?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Did you already show it?
No, not yet. I'm finishing up the last touches on it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that.
No.
Nope, but I did race dirt bikes. Yeah, I got one out here.
There's like
I think I'm gonna start it up and use it for myself. My stepson, he was very negative about it.
my
Said,
aunt worked at a place called Manzanita Speedway in Arizona, and it was for dirt bikes. So
okay, I got my 8 flying geeses done for this
yeah, flat.
and blocked out too. Ironed and blocked out.
Okay, here you go.
Trimmed up.
There's my block.
I'm gonna take a little bit. It just showed me showing my flying geeses.
You see my block, Susan?
Oh yeah, there it goes. It finally comed up. Oh, nice. And that all
Thank-
Lori Holt Americana?
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty. I like that.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Sandra, I did powder puff racing on dirt tracks. Very pretty, says Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Block number 14 is done. Gotta take a picture.
Those 8. Oh, look at that.
Camera.
Pull my sewing machine ahead like 4 inches, the edge of my rugs there. What they call them, area rug, where they bound
Yeah.
around the edges.
Yeah, that's what they call them.
Pretty nice ones. Sparky and I picked them out. But 2. Oh, so I
Thank
gotta
you,
make
Sharon. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you,
it.
Sandra. Thank you, Cheryl. Susan, your turn.
What? I already said nice job when at
No,
first.
no. To show something, I think.
Oh, my turn to show what I'm making? I did that a while ago. I made 4 flying geeses. 4 of these and 4 of these. That's 8. I gotta go back to kindergarten, let me tell you. The colors and my numbers very good. This don't make sense. How can I only make 2 of these? Make 2, oh, because the other ones are red. Oh my gosh.
Got a lot of threads on this.
I didn't realize to make the flowers. Yeah, this is what I'm making, everybody. And I only got my flying geeses done.
Flying gooses.
I'd figure out how I'm supposed to make 4 of them, but 2 of them are this color and 2 of them are this color. I got to sew the flying geeses on the edges of them. Yeah, these go on this one. And these go on this one. Make up my flowers. And then I guess they not a whole lot more to do into it. Sewing making the leaves on here and sewing them to the vine. Kind of nice.
Oh, get up here.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, got some of this put away.
Putting this tape on my thumb to remind me during the day not to, to be careful of it. Makes a big difference. Oh, I need an E here too.
Okay, now I gotta fix my pillow.
I may not use my thumb so it don't hurt. Yeah, the pain level, not so much. I need to call my doctor and make me an appointment. Find him phone number somewhere. Or stop at his office. That's what I usually do. All right, let me sew two of these ones. Okay, go like this.
And Milky Way. Look.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Get over.
So the little white block to the next one.
Okay.
Oh. Get two of you over here.
Okay. Sharon says, what did you do to your thumb, Susan? And where's the baby?
Oh, Moxie May is down over there resting. Oh, I was like, what'd she do with the rug? And I'm not sure what I did. What they called that?
Carpal tunnel?
Yeah. It's like what Teresa Louise did to hers. Trigger finger, I think they call it.
Trigger finger? Could be.
I think that's what it called, trigger finger. And yeah, I just all of a sudden started hurting. I haven't even been able to knit because my thumb, I mean, I was trying to, but it was causing my thumb. And I even got a couple shots of Novocaine in there, but I'm guessing the shots wasn't where they actually should have been. But I didn't know. She just kept asking, she asked me, but she don't know where my thumb hurt at. And I mean, I don't know if and so I'm thinking I might need a little surgery on it.
Oh no.
But yeah, it should be a day surgery from what I understand.
Outpatient, they call it?
Yeah, and they'll just shoot it with Novocaine and fix it up hopefully. I ain't going for no major surgery. If they had put me to sleep, we ain't doing that. Because I think that, well, I could probably get one of my neighbors something bring me home or a dirt bus or something, but I ain't dealing with that.
No, but if you need it, you need it.
Yeah, I need to ask Teresa Louise what she did it because I haven't heard her say anything about her thumb lately. Yeah, so I don't know if it'll heal on its own or what. I'm not sure. Yeah, but that what most everything I've read about it, what they say to do is just be gentle with it. or you can get shots of Novocaine or whatever, but or if you have to get a surgery. I was talking to someone at the doctor's office and they said that they got surgery on theirs, but it came right back. So I don't know.
Huh.
Wow. I finally am learning not to cut off my points. Oh,
Yeah.
where they point showing. Yep. Yeah, this one they're pretty close, but I still didn't get the point. Oops. Pulled the wrong part off.
Okay, here's my.
And I'm doing showing my seams open. And this little easy press pen works
Mhm.
perfect for that to search up the seam to open it up. I'll probably take a lot more steps than is necessary, but comes out perfect for me.
There's the one I just did.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Oops. Until it wasn't. See that what I'm making now, the next part of the block. See, all my points are there. This is the one that almost wasn't there. Yeah, but it's right there on the edge. And then here's my other two. Right on the, my points are right there. Okay, now I gotta sew white piece to the end here.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Sharon says, yeah, sorry. I know how that feels. I have a problematic wrist, and using my quad with a thumb throttle really aggravates it all. Oh, how painful.
Yeah, I have a brace that I wear at night, but during the day it gets hot and it's cumbersome. But my doctor said I should wear this at night.
I just noticed all the thread on my pants here.
Yeah, this thing worked pretty good. I had bought in this other one, but she said no, that's not quite what she meant. It was just like a knit fabric. But and this one worked perfect. Oh, this right here. That's what I thought she meant. It's got like gel in the one part, but so then I got that and that really works. I mean, this was working, but it was way too hot for my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to sleep. Well, actually, I was wearing that all day long too.
Did it keep waking you up?
You know,
No?
no, because it was still cold when I was using it. And I want to take the, oh, I got to move that shelf out of in front of my air conditioner. Today, I probably could have used the, oh yeah, I guess so. It's 88 today.
88. Wow. Not here.
Oh, I don't even have that fan on. I just got my little fan over here. Working good. Working real good for me. Well, I don't know why Sparky never liked the fan blowing on him.
No.
But you know why? It worked fine for me. Just as long as I don't have it where it's blowing my hair in my face. That
Right.
is aggravating to me.
I don't like that either.
Hmm?
I don't like that either. Or the wind blowing in your face and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I got it right over here on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, little girl just over here chilling out. Well, over there. At least off here
Sharon
so you
says, I
can
was wearing my brace all the time, and I think I actually threw my wrist out of shape, like it was healing in the wrong configuration because it made it worse. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Did you
that
hear
one,
that?
that's probably why my doctor told me just to wear it at nighttime. So that, in my sleep I wouldn't irritate my thumb. Yeah, so it don't really have any pain now. It just annoys the heck out of me because I can't knit because that was aggravating my thumb. I don't know if I was just knitting too much or what, because I was knitting. If I was awake, I was probably, if I wasn't busy doing one of my chores or something, I was knitting. And so now I'm back to my sewing. So I can do that without aggravating my thumb.
Back to my sewing also.
How the heck did I do that?
Okay. Do we have any questions about today's block or anything? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. You all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody. Toodles.
Toodles. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming, Susan. Thank everybody in chat for coming. Thank you very much. We'll see you all tomorrow.